Perhaps the DC character, the Terminator, or even some morbid, half-machine creature that would set the Earth on fire. But what if I told you that cyborgs were a positive change? Soon after, post-humanity will be the next step in our evolution. We will live in a world where we have transcended the limitations of our biology. A world where we have merged with technology, pushing the boundaries of our physical and cognitive abilities. A cyborg is someone who has enhanced abilities due to an electronic implant. With that being said, those of you with pacemakers, cyborgs. Those of you with prosthetic limbs, also cyborgs. Perhaps the term cyborg has negative connotations. We could refer to them as post-humans instead. Post-humanity may seem like a distant reality, one that could theoretically happen, but what many of us don't realize is that it's almost here. The core feature of post-humanity is the ability to use technology to improve a particular function or action. The technology we are experiencing currently is just a fraction of what is yet to come. Imagine being able to upload your consciousness to the cloud, or having a neural implant allowing you to learn new things at an exponential rate. This is the kind of technology that will propel us into our next step of evolution. It may seem as if post-humanity will make us lose touch with our creativity, including things such as art, music, and theater, or even essential human habits such as friendly conversation. However, by integrating technology with our lives, we can enhance our ability to be creative, and perhaps even deepen our creativity. In fact, currently, some artists use AI to create exceptional pieces of artwork, far surpassing in detail than any we could ever create, and I've seen this in the music and theater industries as well. One such example is Moon Ribis, a cyborg artist best known for developing the seismic sense, an online seismic sensor that allows her to perceive earthquakes in real time. Ribis then transposes this into sound and dance on stage. Developments in cyborg technology have reached extreme heights. An example is the brain-computer interface, or BCI. A BCI is a device that allows the brain to communicate directly with the computer or other electronic device, bypassing the need for physical interface entirely. Cyborg technology can also improve our cognitive functions, including things such as our creativity, decision-making, and problem-solving. A family member of mine uses a DBS, a device consisting of thin metal wires that send electrical pulses to her brain, allowing her to control her motor functions. In the post-human era, we will no longer solely be defined by our biology, but by our ability to transcend it. And with the suitable safeguards in place, we can harness our power and improve the quality of life for millions of people. This can allow us to revolutionize our society, allowing us to create new frontiers in science, art, and culture. As well as this, we would become more accepting and empathetic individuals. This, combined with our latest technology, would create an unstoppable race of human beings with extreme intellect and emotion. The line between humans and machines is becoming increasingly blurred. And while some may be wary of the potential downsides, there are several reasons why post-humanity is a positive thing for our evolution. Firstly, it can greatly improve our physical enhancements. Prosthetics, for example, have come a long way in recent years, with the release of new technology and materials allowing for greater mobility. As technology continues to evolve, we may even see the release of fully functional bionic limbs, which are as good, if not better, than their biological counterparts. This would be a game changer for amputees and those with disabilities, allowing them to lead more fulfilling and active lives. Embracing our cyborg future could allow us to tackle some of humanity's greatest challenges, including global warming, as well as pandemics, as we've all recently seen. By integrating technology with our bodies and minds, we can improve our ability to work and communicate remotely, which would allow us to slow the spread of infectious diseases, such as COVID, as well as reduce our carbon footprint. Soon, we will see the release of more advanced networks, such as the Internet of Nano Things, the quantum internet, and the metaverse. This will give way to the next generation of cyborg-like transhumans with cloud-connected synthetic neocortex, to whom the metaverse would be a more manageable extension. A new digital habitat leading to the next generation of post-biological infobeings. To facilitate this new race, we would need to transition into a multi-planetary species, thus giving us the name Homo Galacticus. As Homo Galacticus, we would need to shift our physical forms and culture to be more space-centric rather than Earth-centric. We would begin to see developments in this through Mars rovers and bases on the Moon. When our inevitable shift from the Earth occurs, we may receive many benefits, such as allowing us to make contact with extraterrestrial civilizations, as well as live amongst them. We will have access to more resources as well as new ones, allowing us to create new solutions to the problems we currently face. Lastly, it would eradicate the worry of lack of resources and population control, as we would have access to plenty. I'd like to conclude with a sense of hope and excitement for the future. I am a techno-optimist, and I believe that we are at the cusp of a transformative era. By harnessing our technological advancements, as well as embracing our potential as a post-human species, we can transcend the biological limitations that have held us back. I envision a future that is more innovative, more compassionate, more creative than ever before. So, let us embrace this remarkable journey and marvel at what we might one day become.